Now, as it's bonfire night, Cary Grant heads to Lewes in East Sussex to find out how the annual bonfire there became the inspiration for a hit single.
What a beautiful day, I'm the king of our time.
What a Beautiful Day was a top 20 hit for Sussex-based band The Levellers back in 1997. The song was partly inspired by the annual transformation of the quiet market town of Lewes into the bonfire capital of the world. The Levellers' lead vocalist, Mark Chadwick, has been coming to the celebrations here since he was a child.
It was just the most exciting thing you've ever seen, ever. All the things you're told not to do, people are doing. Like literally walking around with burning torches, so atmospheric. You get a real feeling of the history of the town, the nature of rebellion in this town, and that's what I'm drawn to, that's why I live here.
It was on the 5th of November, when the time that went back.
It was the history of these dramatic bonfire night celebrations that sparked the idea for a song.
It's just the possibility of change, and that's what the whole song's about. And just if Guy Fawkes had lit that fuse, what the world would be like now for us all.
Above all, just to see the fuse get lit this time, to light a real bonfire for all time. And what a beautiful day.
The chorus is what people hear, and they think we're talking about weather, which we could be, but we're not. We're talking about the power of thought, the power of revolution, the power of change.
I was drinking in my nightclub, it felt good to be back. When Hepburn said I love you, and Flynn said make mine a double jack.
I'm the king of all time in this whole scenario. I'm imagining what I want to imagine is what can happen. I put myself with my three favourite people, Errol Flynn, Audrey Hepburn and Che Guevara in a bar. It happens to be my bar, and we're discussing revolution, and that's just a nice fantasy, and it's a good lyric.
Every night I've seen the way that all things should be.
The Levellers were formed in nearby Brighton in 1988, taking their name from a political movement which challenged Parliament during the English Civil War. In the early days, the media sometimes wrote them off as a crusty post-punk band, but over the decades they've won accolades for their songwriting and live performances.
I mean, our attitude is very much punk rock, and it always has been, and it always will be. But the music slides between, acoustic folk music and full-on, rock music. Like Kiss with mandolins.
Jeremy, the bass player and co-founder of the band, designs their artwork, which has always played a vital part of their overall identity.
We were never going to have, a corporate kind of image where we all wore the same thing. And so we were very kind of aware that we had to have a strong image, that people could copy, but also something that gets across the fun and the chaos element of what we do. If the Levellers are like the 6 people in the band, the artwork is the other member.
By the time What a Beautiful Day was released in 1997, the Levellers had already had 3 top 20 albums, including a #1. That summer, their optimistic anthem seemed to chime with the mood of the country.
Now tonight's main news, Labour's landslide victory in the election.
There was change coming, and we wanted change.
There's a vibe in the atmosphere of the country at the time. It was noticeable, it was tangible. What a Beautiful Day. It was climbing the charts, it was doing very well for itself and getting lots of radio play. Then there was an accident in Paris and Princess Diana was killed. The song was removed from all joyous songs, or anything like that was taken off the radio, pretty much globally. It was a period of mourning, unexpected period of mourning. What do you do about things like that?
But the song became a cult classic, and the Levellers have recently recorded a brand new version with vocals by Imelda May.
What a beautiful day.
They also run their own annual music festival called Beautiful Days.
When you play What a Beautiful Day at that festival, how does it go down?
Really badly, surprisingly.
I guess the sky opens up with rain, usually, what's what happens.
It often can rain during that song. But everybody says it's that moment where it's like, what a beautiful day, and there's more to life than just this. Let's all get together and make it even better.